Previously on Blue Diamond Coasters.
I am what you made me.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
El Rata Alada!
And now for the spine-tingling conclusion.
Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. I'm back, if you can't tell, at Kings Island. Now, I was planning to do my intro once I got in the park. And as I was walking up, I started feeling some raindrops. And I'm like, alright, I'll run back to my car and grab my jacket. And now it's starting to rain a bit. So I see, like, literally, I was right as they were doing, like, the national anthem, I stopped, and I just started feeling raindrops, and as soon as it ended, I just turned around and walked back, so I'll grab my jacket and maybe head on in, and hopefully this rain will stop. They said it was going to stop soon, but hopefully we'll be able to get out at least on some coasters today. Apparently not. Well, that was slightly better the second time, I guess, just because it was a bit of a rain ride. The park's slowly starting to open up. Probably hit on these two coasters. I need to go on Boo Blasters. That's the one, like, other ride that I kind of wanted to do that I haven't done yet. Maybe some of the water rides later, although I guess every outdoor ride is a water ride right now. Well, that was an insanely wet ride on Mystic Timbers. Like, I mean, once the rain started picking up right as we exited the station, and it was pretty hard. Like, I now switched to a poncho just to stay a bit more dry. And then, of course, the rain stopped. So, but the rain was so hard and we were going so fast, I actually couldn't keep my eyes open because I was worried my contact would fall out. So, yeah, that was insane. Probably one of the most insane rain rides I've had on any coaster. Where are we? Houdini's Great Escape?
Quiet now. I feel his presence. The presence of the great Houdini here among us.
Well, that was kinda underwhelming, not gonna lie. For one thing, the blaster that I started with wasn't really working, so I switched to the other one, and it just felt really inaccurate, like half the shots weren't even working. So, I got just below Master Blaster. I got Apprentice, I guess, but I can also tell exactly where a lot of the Scooby-Doo elements were, because this was originally themed to Scooby-Doo. Like, that one part of, like, the two skeletons chasing the guy around in the circle, I'm like, yep, that was Shaggy and Scooby at one point, wasn't it? Quickly stopped inside the Emporium and on the TV. They're playing SpongeBob. Really laggy SpongeBob. But wish they showed some older ones, though. We also have here an art competition for the 5th anniversary. It's really good work. This one I noticed though, isn't that Intimidator 305, Anaconda,
The Ferris wheel. Like this is King's Dominion's. Just got off the back ride on Orion. Still pretty good, but you can kind of tell the skies have begun to clear. So hopefully we can now get some more rides. One more ride on Banshee. I'll ask for the back of the train, but they put me in the middle, about row 5. I really understand why people hate those Vestas trains. They really dig into your collar. And then I also got a ride on Congo Falls. Surprised I didn't get a whole lot wet, although I was also wearing a poncho. We have found a wild clown. Lunch with a view, my second Chick-fil-A of the trip. Although for comparison, the wait between me ordering it and me picking up this Chick-fil-A was about 15 minutes. At Cedar Point, because I had to ask them a question about the bottle, they actually were able to get my food out before I even paid for it. So, come on Chick-fil-A, Kings Island, speed up a bit. That was a pretty good log flume. I liked how instead of most log flumes where it's kind of like 2 drops, like one kind of small one at the beginning and then one kind of big one at the end, it was almost all like gradually downhill for most of the ride, and then the big drop at the end. By the way, today they just announced that the Princeton the Frog Reaper with Splash Mountain will be coming in about 2024, so I guess today's a special day for log flumes.
You'll never catch me, Crabs. Not when I shift into maximum overdrive. Hi-ya! One more ride on Diamondback towards the very back. It's great. I think I need to like look at my ranking and see where it fits, but it's definitely probably above Nitro now. And I got one more ride on the beach towards the back. It's gotten a bit better, I think, for me. So, but not the best wooden coaster in the world or anything like that. It's probably, I need to figure out later what's my like full ranking of like the top 5 here. So I also do the train and just end it with, what is this, 2012? Who still listens to Gunman Style?
against Ohio State laws or throw spit or spill anything over the edge of the Eiffel Tower. While you guys are out there, my friend will be up there. So if you guys actually, I think someone else. My friend will be up there. So if you guys have any questions, you can ask him. All right. Why don't we just
thing gotta do for a head out. I was recommended I get one. Blue ice cream. First time trying one. Really good, actually.
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue?
So that just about does it for Kings Island. Overall, these past 2 days have been really fun. Bummed we didn't get a night ride on the Beast, but that gives me another reason to come back here, and also whenever they replace Vortex. So yeah, I mean, what else can I say that I haven't already kind of said throughout these past few videos? It's definitely in my top 10 favorite parks that I've been to. Mystic Timbers is probably a top 25 ride for me. Diamondback's probably also up there, and Orion. The Beast and Banshee are pretty good as well, and then they also have such a great supporting lineup, and I definitely want to come back here. Also makes me kind of want to go back to King's Dominion, because it's been a while since I've been back there, and I kind of want to go to that maybe later this summer and see how the two compare. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you catch more vlogs like these. Haven't already, watched the past 3 videos that I've done. I probably recorded an hour's worth of footage on this phone. I'm surprised it hasn't exploded yet. Make sure to follow Blue Diamond Coasters on Instagram and TikTok for more content like this. Until next time, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. Later.
All is strange and vague.
Are we dead?
Or is this Ohio?